These days on internet emerged an information which says about the end of the iconic Dodge Viper. It seems to be true, so let's remind the life of this American legend. The name Dodge Viper appeared for the first time in 1989 on North American International Auto Show in Detroit. After a few years, the production model was revealed in 1992. The most typical aspect of Dodge Viper has become the engine. Out-firing overhead valve 8-liter V10 has been originally designed by Lamborghini and was based on Chrysler's V8. The all-aluminum power unit at that time weighed 323 kilos. It put down to the rear wheels 400 horsepower at 4600 rpm and 630 Nm of torque at 3600 rpm. In 1996, updated version was introduced and referred to as second generation by Dodge. Reduced back pressure allowed the V10 produce 15 horsepower more for model RT10. Later that year, the first coupe was released, named as Viper GTS. More than 90% of parts were new, engine power was increased by another 35 horsepower, and for the first time, the double bubble roof appeared. American Club Racing variant first emerged in 1999. The package ACR contained power bump to 1460 horsepower, weight loss of 23 kilos, and stiffer adjustable suspension alongside with angrier exterior. In 2003, major step in Viper's life was made by revealing the first generation. The design was heavily revised, and Roadster and Coupe version switched their names to simply SRT10 Roadster and SRT10 Coupe. The motor was also very new. Its displacement was increased to 8.3 liter, and then it was capable of making from 500 to 510 horsepower depending on the version. Before launching the next Viper in 2003, Dodge previewed a vision of high-performance track-oriented Viper. It's been called Dodge Viper GTS R concept and is known by its super aggressive body kit. The concept was 3 inches lower, 2 inches wider, and featured dry-sumped 8-liter with 500 horsepower. Even the bodywork was a single molding of carbon fiber. Engine displacement of 8.4 liter as we know today was for the first time introduced in the year 2007. It featured better flowing heads with large valves, double electronic throttle bodies, and variable exhaust valve timing with new camshaft profile. Interestingly, McLaren assisted in developing this engine. All in all, it ended up making 600 horsepower. ACR made its comeback in 2007. There were no engine modifications compared to base model, lost 18 kilograms of weight, and gained aerodynamics upgrades which bumped up the downforce of ACR to 10 times more than a regular Viper. Due to this, in 2011, ViperACR was able to become 6th fastest production car on Nürburgring with recorded time 7 minutes and 12 seconds. What is more interesting is the fact that a year later, its even more hardcore version called ACR-X with more power, lower weight and better aerodynamics could undercut ACR's Nürburgring time by 9 seconds, making it in 7 minutes and 3 seconds. After a 3-year pause, the current 5th generation of successful American supercar recipe was unveiled in 2013. All aluminum 8.4-liter V10 with 20 valves was used, and nowadays it makes 640 horsepower and 830 Nm of torque, the biggest production engine in road-going car up to date. All the torque is channeled to rear wheels through 6-speed manual gearbox, and no other option is available, just like the generations before. The 5th generation was initially called SRT Viper, ditching the Dodge name. However, in Dodge they changed their mind, and after a short time the model name Dodge Viper SRT was used again. Just few months ago from now, Dodge introduced new ViperACR, which will be the most track-oriented but road-going Viper ever made. It's not more special for the engine, which has no updates, but impressive downforce. In fact, 2016 ViperACR, doing top speed of 285 km/h, is pushed to the ground by force of 900 kg. Thus, if new ViperACR visits Nürburgring, it won't be a surprise if it do the lap under 7 minutes.